YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, Paul Harris, aka the Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? This your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit the doggone subscribe button, hit the notification bell every time I post up new content. Uh, Today is a very special day. I mean, everybody has birthdays, and then which we all celebrate, and then we have certain things that either die off, they die off, right? And we actually really celebrate that too, right? So today, on this actual day, 52 years ago today, this right here became null and void because of the August 15th, 1971 Gold Standard Act passed by then President Nixon, which actually really took away the backing of gold to back up the US dollar. Now, uh, before y'all actually really be like, but just know that now you can actually really look at this as the 52nd year, or you can actually really look at this as the 90th year because President Franklin D. Roosevelt did it back in March of 1933, right? Which was like roughly depending on what how long that the Great Depression of 1929 actually really lasted. You can actually really look at that as as far as like 3 years and some change. So it's matter of fact. Hold on, let's do this. Let's do this. How long did the Great Depression? Oh, damn. So the longest, deepest downfall in now, I mean, great fact, this is Google, right? So, so here's the deal, right? From 1929 to 1941, the longest, deepest downturn in the history of the United States and the modern industrial economy lasted more than a decade, beginning in 1929 and the ending of World War II, right? In 1941, as far as like the Depression goes. So here's the deal. So this is what the fuck happened. The Great Depression happens. Everybody broke their motherfucker. Right? And for the most part, they like say, go back and look at the zeitgeist shit on the Federal Reserve because they actually already came back into power 10 years earlier. Right? So the thing about it is this. And then y'all wonder why the hold on, let's do this. Let's see, what year did the game Monopoly come out? 1935. So here's the deal. So the Depression happens in 1929. 1935, when money ain't worth nothing, because in 33, FDR took away the Gold Standard Act. Then this game comes out. Then World War II happens. But then again, right, they always say that war brings in money. Right? So Pearl Harbor happens. World War II happens. And money ain't been the same since. But then here come President Nixon, right? He comes in and put in, he got to put in his little 2 cents, even if 2 cents was 2 cents, right? So he comes in, puts in his 2 cents, and I want to say that the war in Vietnam ended either in 69 or 1975. I forget what. I forget what year, right? But regardless of the dates, right? Just know this. On this day, 52, matter of fact, because days don't stay the same. So let's actually really look at this. What day was August 15th, 1971? It was on a Sunday. So I'm pretty sure that, well, just like say, the government doesn't take days off. So when President Nixon passed that law, it was on a Sunday. I guess to actually really bring in a new beginning, right? So, but the thing about it was this, all I wanted to do on this little short, right, is to say happy birthday, or let's just say that this is the 52nd year that the American dollar ain't been worth shit. And the only reason why I'm actually really saying this is because everybody actually really talking about the downfall of the dollar, how the American dollar is about to go digital. But the thing about it though is this, right? The dollar ain't been worth a damn. It's always been digital, right? You actually really gotta look at it like this, right? How the fuck you think that they actually really transferred money back in the day? Now, granted the fact, yeah, they may put huge amounts of that shit on a motherfucking plane, right? But then even then, why would you actually really risk that when there's a strong possibility that a plane could get shot down, and then there go all your motherfucking worthless money, right? So basically, all what I'm saying, money has always been digital. So don't let these motherfuckers fool you talking about, oh well, the dollar is losing its value. No, the dollar has lost its value ever since either 1971 or 1933. Take your damn pick. Right? I mean, but here's the deal. Right? Everybody has been fooled by this. Even yours truly. Right? They had, and then, and so for the most part, right, you can actually really, I mean, if you actually really stop and think about it for a minute now, everybody want to sit up here and holler about, okay, whether or not slavery existed, right? Well, if you actually really stop and think about it, slavery indeed does exist, but the thing about it though is that the higher ups, they got to play the game. So again, here's the deal, people. Y'all, the American government or the American people that actually really think that the voting system works, regardless of what the fuck is going on with Donald Trump right now, right? Y'all actually really think that this shit works. So they put in the most diabolical plan in the history of the world. These motherfuckers actually really got you thinking that money is worth something, when I actually really just showed you that the American dollar ain't been about shit since 1971, or if you even want to go back further than that, hell, 1933. So you almost got to ask yourself, what the fuck have we been doing for the past 90 years? Or the past 52 years, regardless of how you want to look at it. The fuck have we been doing? So, but the thing about it though is this, until somebody actually really comes up with something better, right? We all got to play, listen, we all got to play the game, people, right? And that's why I always, when I played Monopoly, I always wanted to be the goddamn banker, because I already knew all what the fuck I had to do. If I got short of money, I slowly but surely take me $100 here, $500 there, right? Without nobody actually really knowing what the fuck I was doing. No different than what the fuck that these people do now. That's why they put the game in play. So again, so you got a game on top of a game, just like that one show that I did a while back when I told y'all, when I took that little hand mirror and I said, and what did I tell y'all? A reflection upon a reflection upon a reflection upon a motherfucking reflection. This is all what the fuck this shit is, people. But I got it. I get it. Fuck games as usual. So in either case, happy birthday. And make sure you read the fine. Make sure you read the fine print. Just like what you do on any goddamn contract. But a lot of you motherfuckers don't do that neither. And then you wonder why you got to go take a piss test. So, hey, guess what? In either case, guess what y'all get to do? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dan, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa, motherfucker next door cross street by the corner, Paulus Harris, a.k.a. Crazy Uncle. Holler at your boy, I'm going to holler at y'all.